Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn Cambodian with me again. Hi, my name is DARA. I am a Khmer tutor from the Khmer Lesson. So today I have a new lesson for you, and in this lesson we are going to learn something about wedding and marriage in Cambodian. Okay, so right now let's get started. Okay, so the first word in this lesson is wedding. Wedding. So wedding in Khmer we say Mongkolka. Mongkolka. Or another word you can say Apia Pipia. Apia Pipia. Okay, so this is the word for wedding. Okay, and next one, marriage. Marriage. Ca riep ca. Ca riep ca. Marriage. Okay, and next one you will learn the word to marry. To marry in Khmer we say riep ca. Riep ca. So normally when you would like to ask someone to marry you, the like a very popular sentence to say, you always say, "Will you marry me?" Right? Will you marry me? So the sentence in Khmer we say, "Nè nâng riep caជាមួយខ្ញុំទេ?" Nè nâng riep caជាមួយខ្ញុំទេ? Okay. So I need this sentence that you always use when you would like to ask someone to marry you. But actually in Cambodia, when you would like to ask someone to marry you, normally we use another sentence instead of it. So we would like to use this one. Just make a question with can. So we always say, can you marry me? Can you marry me? But I'm not sure like in English you can use this sentence or not, or you have to use only one is will you marry me? But in Khmer, instead of that, we would like to use this one rather than that one. So yeah, you know already when you make a question with can, you will change question word to bante. So this sentence in Khmer we say nè ai. Okay, so I mean is optional, so you can skip this word as well. So but right now I read the full sentence for you. So we say អ្នកអាចរៀបការជាមួយខ្ញុំបានទេ? អ្នកអាចរៀបការជាមួយខ្ញុំបានទេ? Okay, okay, so in English you just say can you marry me, but in Khmer you have to use one more preposition is with. I mean, can you get married with me? Can you get married with me? Okay, so អ្នករៀបការជាមួយខ្ញុំបានទេ? Engagement ceremony. ពិធីភ្ជាប់ពាក្យ ពិធីភ្ជាប់ពាក្យ or instead of it you can say ពិធីស្ដីដណ្ដឹង ពិធីស្ដីដណ្ដឹង so before we getting married we have to do this first. So it means a man must go to a woman's house with his parents, with his relatives such as auntie or uncle, okay, around like 10 people, and also bring like some offering as well, like you see in the picture, like there are some flowers, some fruits, and maybe some cake as well, together to a woman's house to talk to her parents about the wedding. So this ceremony we call ពិធីស្ដីដណ្ដឹង or ពិធីភ្ជាប់ពាក្យ ពិធីភ្ជាប់ពាក្យ Dowry. បណ្ណាការ បណ្ណាការ So for our culture in Cambodia, when a man would like to get married a woman, he must have money. So if you don't have money, you cannot get married with someone. And if you ask me why do a man need to give money to a woman, because this money is just like for to pay everything for the wedding. So if you don't have money, you cannot get married to you cannot get married with someone. You cannot get married with someone. But I don't know like about like Western culture or like culture in different country the same or not. but in Khmer, men have to give money to a woman before getting married. But and if you ask me like how much do a man have to pay to a woman? And it's not fixed, so depends on negotiation. Sometimes like a woman's parents set a amount of dowry, maybe $10,000 or $20,000 or $15,000, so it depends. And another point depends on like uh, 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 how rich you are, how rich a woman is, okay, how poor you are, okay. But so and it depends on this reason as well. And another reason, okay, they have to think about like about market price. Okay, so right now everything is expensive, right? Everything is expensive. So if you give like just a small amount to a woman, so it's not enough to pay for a wedding. So like a woman's parent will not agree with it. So they require, oh, you have to give with this amount, with that amount. Okay, okay. So I need, yeah, depends on negotiation, but and the normal price, okay, or I can say if you are not poor or not rich, I mean in the medium, okay, maybe like amount of dowry, maybe like, yeah, $9,000 or $10,000 or maybe $12,000, okay. And if you are in the medium, yeah, medium rank, but not rich, not poor. But if like you are a rich man, okay, maybe you give like $30,000 to a woman for a dowry, okay. And if you are a poor man, okay, maybe, yeah, depends on negotiation, maybe $5,000 or $4,000, okay. So yeah, and it depend on negotiation. But you have to give money, you have to give money to a woman. No money, you cannot get married. You cannot get married. Wedding dress រ៉ូបអាពាហ៍ពិពាហ៍រ៉ូបអាពាហ៍ពិពាហ៍បាទ bride កូនក្រមុំកូនក្រមុំ groom កូនកំលោះកូនកំលោះ bridesmaid. Okay, so bridesmaid អ្នកកំដរកូនក្រមុំអ្នកកំដរកូនក្រមុំ so you see in Khmer wedding normally we need three bridesmaid and also, yeah, for groomsmen, okay, also we need like three groomsmen as well. But and for groomsmen we say កូនអ្នកកំដរកូនកំលោះអ្នកកំដរកូនកំលោះ okay. So for bridesmaid and groomsmen, okay, normally we need three, okay. And one more thing you have to know about bridesmaid and groomsmen, okay. So like all of them must be single, yeah, must be single. So bridesmaid and groomsmen cannot like cannot a person like who married already, cannot, okay. So they must be single, okay. And one more important thing like about their parents. So one more thing that we like very strict about this, it means like their parents must stay together, not divorce, not broke up. So yeah, two main thing about a bridesmaid and groomsman, okay. First, single. Second, their parents must stay together, not divorce, not broke up, okay. So this is like when we choose or select, okay, or when when we want someone to be our groomsmaid or a bridesmaid or groomsman, okay, they have to think about these 2 points. But okay, so for the word groomsman we say អ្នកកំដរកូនកំលោះ អ្នកកំដរកូនកំឡោះ groomsmen បាទ engagement rings ចិញ្ចៀនភ្ជាប់ពាក្យចិញ្ចៀនភ្ជាប់ពាក្យ wedding rings ចិញ្ចៀនរៀបការចិញ្ចៀនរៀបការ okay បាទ so yeah, I'm not sure about the difference of engagement ring and wedding rings, but mostly in Cambodia we always use only one. Wedding or engagement we use only one, but maybe some, yes, some rich people they they would like to use different rings, but so they can use engagement ceremony they use one ring, and in wedding ceremony they can use another ring as well. But wedding invitation card. Okay. Actually, we have the official word for this, or yeah, but it's too long. So normally we like to say this one that we say thiep ka. So like you see in the picture, okay, there are many type of invitation card, and yeah, different price as well. So yeah, depends on you. If you have a lot of money, you can order to make like fancy invitation card. Okay, if you don't have like a lot of money, just use a normal invitation card like in the picture you see. Okay, so for wedding invitation card, okay, we say thiep ka, thiep ka. Okay. Okay, one more thing you have to know in Cambodia: when you would like to invite someone to attend your wedding, okay, you have to invite them, okay, or you directly and pass, okay, or give an invitation card to him or her directly. If not, and it like they will not be happy, and they said you are so rude. So yeah, better way, if you can, yeah, you have to invite them directly and give this invitation to, yeah, to them directly. Okay, but in case like maybe close friend, or maybe during that time they stay far away from Phnom Penh or far away from you, that you cannot give this invitation card directly, okay, you can call them and say sorry first. Okay, I would like to invite you to attend my wedding on this day, on that day, and then yeah, can I leave this invitation card with someone? Okay, so if you don't mind, okay, can I leave, yeah, this invitation with someone else? Okay, so, and this is a very polite way if you cannot give this invitation card directly to them. Okay, but if, yeah, just stay close to you, okay, you have to invite them directly. This is a polite way in inviting someone to attend your wedding. Bye. Wedding tent, rong ka, rong ka. So like in the picture you see, when, okay, they hold a wedding, okay, they always decorate like a wedding tent with flower, okay, like a real flower or fake flower like you see in the picture. But so some people they, okay, some people they like to hold a wedding at their house, and some people they like to hold a wedding at the restaurant, or somewhere else that they serve this ceremony. Okay, so yeah, and it depends on people. So some people they say they would like to save some money, yeah, so they would like to hold a wedding at home. But yes, if you hold a wedding at home, you will have a lot of things to do, okay, and very tired, but because after the next day, yeah, you have to clean everything at your house. But when you hold a wedding at a restaurant or somewhere else that they serve like for wedding ceremony, it's okay, easy, yeah. When you finish the wedding, okay, just back home and that's it. Okay, so, and it depends, but depends on some people. So when they have money, they would like to hold a wedding at the restaurant, and if they want to save money, they can hold a wedding at home. But okay, so again, for the word wedding tent, we say โรงกา បាទ โรงกา offerings จุ่มนุน okay, so like you see in the picture there are a lot of things such as like fruit, cake, meat, and yeah, flour. Okay, so I need they have to prepare this in the morning of the wedding day. Okay, and next step you will see the wedding procession. Wedding procession. Okay, like you see wedding procession ពិធីហែជំនុន ពិធីហែជំนุន okay, so like for this procession they always do like in the morning around 7 o'clock. Okay, and with groom you see like in the picture you see groom and then groomsman. Okay, and then like in this picture you see like a lot of visitor, okay, holding like offerings, and then all of them have to walk to a bride's house. Okay, so for this, okay, we say ពិធីហែជំនុន ពិធីហែជំនុន okay, guest or visitor ភ្ញៀវ okay, so people who attend the wedding, okay, we say ភ្ញៀវ ភ្ញៀវ to attend the wedding. Okay, so you see, okay, they are visitor who attend the wedding. So like one table, okay, they can sit like for 10, there are 10 seats, I can say. One table there are 10 seats for visitor. Okay, so for the phrase you say to attend the wedding in Khmer, okay, the formal meaning we say ចូលរួមមង្គលការ ចូលរួមមង្គលការ but for this like a bit formal, so in spoken we don't really use that. So instead of it you can say ញ៉ាំការ very easy ញ៉ាំការ. So nyam it means to eat, right? And ka is from the word mongkul ka. So I mean you go to attend and then eat. Because when you go to attend the wedding, you have to have food. Okay, like you see in the picture on the table, there are a lot of food, right? Okay, so this is why we always say nyam ka. Nyam ka. Okay. So okay, for example, if you would like to say I'm going to attend my friend's wedding on the 15th. So in Khmer, you just say ខ្ញុំនឹងញ៉ាំការពួកម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំថ្ងៃទី15. ខ្ញុំនឹងញ៉ាំការពួកម៉ាក់ខ្ញុំថ្ងៃទី15. Okay, so I need easy to say when you would like to attend someone's wedding, just say ញ៉ាំការ ញ៉ាំការ wedding food ម្ហូបការ okay, so normally there are 8 dishes in the wedding. So when you go to attend the wedding, you will see 8 dishes on the table, but they will bring you one by one. And the food you see in the picture, not all food. This is just the first one. And actually for the first, this always have 5 or 6 items. And then after this, they will bring you the second, the third, okay, so one by one. And the last one is dessert. The last one is dessert, not food, but it's a dessert. Okay, next one, wedding cake. Nôm à pia pia. Nôm à pia pia. Or you can use the word mongkol ka, so you can say nôm mongkol ka. Nôm mongkol ka. Okay, also correct. So in the wedding, you can choose like wedding cake, or instead of this, some people they like to choose like Khmer fruit or some fruit like coconut, like apple, like everything on the table instead of having wedding cake. So and it depends on them. Depend on them. To dance, rom. So you see in the picture, okay, a lot of women yet dance. okay, around the table. So a lot of people after having food, they always dance, okay, together around the table. And also men after they, yeah, having food or after having beer, okay, feel a bit drunk, okay, so they want to be fun, okay, just dance together around the table. To sing, cheering, cheering. Okay, so besides dancing, okay, you can sing a song as well on the stage. So some visitor after having food or having beer, okay, and then like feel a bit drunk, so they would like to sing a song. So yeah, they can ask to sing a song on the stage as well, no problem. But okay, so to sing, cheering, cheering. To give a gift, and then in the bracket I mean money. Okay, so to give a gift in Khmer we say chong dai, chong dai. Okay, so in this point very important. But so after having food or before having food, okay, you have to give a gift of money. But because in Cambodia when you go to attend someone's wedding, you have to give a gift of money. In Cambodia, we don't receive like any souvenir like some country in Western or I don't know, but as I know, like the in Western country, they like to give a gift of souvenir or something. But in Cambodia, we receive only money, but only money. But if you are like a best friend with a groom or bride, maybe you can give a gift of something else, maybe like expensive thing like car or house. It depends on you. But if you just like normal visitor, okay, only one is money that they receive. But like you see in the picture, okay, you see there is one table and then they are waiting for visitor come to give a gift. But and also you see QR code. Just recently before we don't have QR code like this. A QR code because of COVID-19, so some people they don't want to touch, okay, or they don't want to how do we say, to hold money in their hand. So they use QR code by transferring through bank account. But so yeah, this is a main thing you should know when you go to attend someone's wedding. You have to give a gift of money. Okay, and then if you ask me like how much, okay, when you attend the wedding, okay, so okay, I can tell you a bit with this. Before minimum is $10. Minimum is $10, and if for normal visitor, yeah. But right now $10 not enough anymore. So for my recommendation, if you go to attend someone's wedding and you are not a close friend like with groom or bride, okay, minimum at least $25 or $30, okay, and it is like, yeah, is better. And if you like a friend or a bit close to groom or bride, maybe yes, 70, 80, or maybe up to $100, and it depends, okay, depends on you, but depends on you. But it's just not more visitor, I can say not more visitor, okay, 25 or $30 is enough, but is enough, but not $10, not $10. Okay, so again for the word to give a gift, okay, you say chong dai, chong dai. Okay, so for example, if you make a question to ask someone, because like uh, when like we go to attend someone's wedding, we always ask each other like, oh, how much money will you give a gift? Yeah, how much money will you give a gift? So in this sentence, okay, you can say in Khmer like អ្នកនឹងចងដៃប៉ុន្មាន អ្នកនឹងចងដៃប៉ុន្មាន okay, or you can skip នឹង you just say អ្នកចងដៃប៉ុន្មាន okay, so they we always ask each other, maybe yeah, we would like to put the same amount, but $30, $30, $50, $50, okay, but okay, so how much money will you give a gift? អ្នកនឹងចងដៃប៉ុន្មាន អ្នកនឹងចងដៃប៉ុន្មាន Okay, and then you say, oh, I will give a gift of $30 បាទ so you say ខ្ញុំនឹងចងដៃ$30 ខ្ញុំនឹងចងដៃ$30 okay so នេះ $30 បាទចងដៃ$30 Okay, that's all for this lesson, and thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed this lesson, and also hope this lesson is useful for everyone. Okay, so if you have any question about this or still not clear with some point, just let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to talk to you in the next video. Again, thanks for watching and have a great day.